Hello, YouTube and fellow Corvette enthusiasts. After 50,560 miles, which equates to about 3 years and 6 months of daily driving, I was finally locked out of my vehicle. I had to use the emergency key to pop the hatch and then pull the cord to open the door because the batteries on the remote died. So for those of you who have not had that happen before, show you on the display what that looks like. So this is the screen I was referring to. I find it kind of humorous that it tells you after it's locked you out of the vehicle. But that being said, let's move on to replacing the battery in the remote key. Okay, first things first, you'll need your Corvette key fob. This is from a 2015 Z51. You also need a replacement battery. I have a Duracell 2032 3 volt, and I also suggest using a small flathead screwdriver like this. So first things first, what you'll want to do is remove the emergency key from the fob itself. If you flip it over and depress this button, the key actually comes out of the remote, in case you've ever had to use this. And if you look at the bottom here, it's very tempting to put the screwdriver in this small hole to try to separate this clamshell, but you don't want to do that because these two pieces of plastic do overlap and it'll really accomplish nothing. So the easiest way to separate this without damaging the side of the clamshell itself is if you place the screwdriver from this side underneath the plastic. That will get this corner separated, and then just run the screwdriver across this entire seam, and it'll pop that open like that. Then you can either do the other side or just open it up like so. Now, if this happens to fall or move, it's not that big of a deal. It's just floating in there. It does have 3 separate tabs, one here, one here, one here, and that corresponds with the shape of the circuit board. You can just lay that right back into place until after you have the battery replaced. Here, if you pull one of these tabs and with the screwdriver just lift the battery out. Again, that is a 2032 3 volt. This is my new Duracell 2032 3 volt. Put that into place. Take this part of the clamshell, just line it back up. And by the way, here you can see what I was talking about. These actually overlap each other, so you cannot put the screwdriver in there and pry that apart. It'll do nothing. So once you have this back into place, snap it back together. Put your emergency key back in, and there you have it. Hope that helps.